Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. Ford finds his man on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, or proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That boy had a touchdown down there right sideline.
When the coach accepts it, they will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First down here for the offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got the back over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. The Gators grabbed the Dogs and put them in a death roll the last time they met, blowing out Georgia.
Yeah, it was like Tim Tebow, Danny Werfel back playing quarterback for the Gators again. They were throwing it through the air. They were getting it done on the ground as well. Offensively, the Gators last year couldn't be stopped. And Georgia knows in this one this time. They've got to be able to get some stops and get some takeaways.
So just that.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation.
Let's go, Ike.
Per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the
man.
mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack that.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll give it to the back.
Thank you.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators. Just playing in that rivalry, you know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was the #1 team you wanted to beat.
He leaves it with his back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Punt that.
Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Returner runs out of bounds.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, probably.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive.
You gonna block anybody, dog?
On top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down. Gets down with the slide. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback checking the play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now, next down.
He's looking for a man on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Looking to move it through the air. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Gotta hit that
These two
throw
first
foul.
met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs obviously with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think
Man,
around
y'all
the country,
motherfuckers getting
have
handled
circled
up
because of
front,
what this
bruh.
game means.
Well, and it's so
Hey, y'all, the niggas with stars under y'all
Played
feet.
this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment, like run, Lindsey, run, in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Oh,
down.
I thought I had him on the
And the
curve.
pass hits, picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Damn, I thought I had him
Don't
on the
always
curve.
see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, and getting the ball back to your offense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Lost, the defense is wide open. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Leaves it with the running back.
I'm with it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the
play with
football
Cam Ward
and flew down with some bad intentions.
disaster now, dealing with 2nd and 13. They go right back to him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide out in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to him.
Get him!
They got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this
95,
game.
you
If
think
you're
so?
going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
And he can't escape,
tight.
and down he goes.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it. And it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making. But
Blocking up front is
If
just
they
so
can convert
bad.
here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
It's not man. It's wrong.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try
50
to get
is
more
so
points on
bad,
the board
bro.
before the
Like,
break.
no.
The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field.
You got stars under
They'll
your
try
feet,
to
and you
really
so
get into
bad.
this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the
Should
sack.
have had you in the game the whole time.
You know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Snagged in the middle. It's Anthony. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the right side.
He got all day, man.
It's a 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Trying to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting tough, being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Quarterback will audible. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, he's looking downfield. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Look at 74. Bro. Bro, fucking block my nigga.
It must be great to be a Georgia linebacker. Coming downhill with speed. Defensive front eats up blockers and you make
like that. What?
And he feels the heat coming.
Oh my god, bro. This game frustrates me, bro.
He is an outstanding passer.
This game just frustrates me now.
He's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 13 over Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shoot.
You got to hold serve.
Look at the blocking,
right?
bro.
You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah,
Look at the blocking, bro.
You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
Dude,
I think you're used to that.
that should be so baffling to me.
Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Look at the blocking, bro.
He's brought down, but not before.
Look at the blocking, bro.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Using his legs.
Look at the blocking, bro. Look at the blocking, bro.
Physical, especially on 1st down, and you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
The give to the tailback. We'll give him a
Stop trying to help the nigga hit the right hole.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Damn, that nigga ain't going over there.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back.
Where?
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Shit don't make no sense, bro.
Day 1 training camp, run your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't make no sense. You gotta line up and fucking double move to stop the run on this game. Don't make no fucking sense.
Florida 10, Georgia 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. On the move. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And now
Shout out
on
to
4th
Cannon,
down,
boy.
they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get
Flicking
these
off
guys
like a little
going
bitch.
again.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep.
Don't click off like a
Make
little
sure
bitch,
you
yeah.
execute. Build this
Come
lead
up
a
and make the
little
tackle
bit
like a
bigger.
man,
Put
nigga.
this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Sorry ass niggas.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
5 wide.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Wants to fire on second down. Hit as he throws. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Gators want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And the ball's on the ground. So he coughed it up, he got it back, but he did not get the first down.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14.
Damn, why can't I get it?
Running it to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the D deny them on second and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the and he takes it in for the score.
Oh shit! Yeah, all right.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your guys.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
What's wrong with my quarterback? Can't tell what the... Can I tell what's affected?
The Gators sending the offense back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he'll fire. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a physical attack.
Y'all ain't blocking nobody, bro.
Lose a yard on that one.
That's this. I just don't understand how when I'm on defense, everybody is locked up. Everybody is locked up. But when I run, my O-line ain't holding nothing. Look at that. The nigga getting knocked into me. It's crazy.
That's what they'll use. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
What, baby?
The offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. There's an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Bro.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Bro, all my dudes are getting blocked to the ground. All my dudes are getting pancaked, bro. This is crazy.
Great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in the game.
This is crazy, bro.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update
2 dudes got pancaked on that play. Wow.
Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Hey, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get
it
the
ain't
first
just
down.
pistol.
We need a lot
It's
more
every
of this in
run.
this drive.
Every run is blocked up perfectly.
Receivers telling
Crazy.
the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Can't even see my
This
plays,
tight end
dog.
just
These messages
creates
popping up
matchup
here.
problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
I got mind control over Debo.
Firing to the right, complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first
Nah,
down.
I doubt it.
He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course.
That's a bad loss because that nigga sorry as fuck.
To be able to brag.
That nigga